Hello everybody, it's Lisa Brown, Brown Uncle's Crafting. Don't throw away your pickle jars because we are going to make a cute little vase for some fall flowers. I'm putting some bonding moss on because I'm going to use some acrylic paint. It was an ivy green that we had, and it's a acrylic, so you really need to have a good base. Even if you just spray paint them with a clear coat, you can do the same thing as a bonding moss. Make sure your bonding moss or whatever you put on there is going to be nice and dry because you don't want it to gum up. Making sure I've got a good coat up around all of the threads at the top because we're going to paint those as well. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use that lighter green, but I went ahead and used this ivy green because I am going to put some wax on this and make it a little bit darker. And I'm having to give this a couple coats. I think I probably put 3 coats on it because you can still see a little bit of light when you looked through the jar there, and I didn't want to see any light. I just saw little spots here and there, so I gave it a really good coat. Now I'm making sure I go on the edge of that rim there because I could see where I didn't have it painted real well. But we're going to go all the way around that and then smooth out all of our strokes, and then we're going to dry it really, really good. You can see in there, you might be able to see just a little bit in there that I was trying to make sure there was some good paint. I did get a little bit of that paint inside when I painted the top, but it was easy to wipe out. Now I'm using the Dixie Belle Best Dang Wax, and you can see just a little bit of wax can change and deepen the color. A lot of the times I like to use the floor wax that you get in the yellow can. I know I've picked it up at Lowe's before, and it's just the men wax, and it's a clear wax, but I wanted this to be a little bit darker, and so I'm putting it on and then I'm buffing it really, really good to make sure I don't have like a lot of globby streaks of the wax. I'm putting just a little piece of styrofoam in, then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom of it, and we're going to put in some flowers that I picked up at Walmart. And guys, Walmart's not cheap anymore on flowers. They've really gone up. They don't have those little 97-cent ones anymore. But this came in a little bundle, and so I'm just going to take them apart, push my leaves up just a little bit, and we're just going to put them all around. And I know it's hard when we do jars for you to really look at what we're doing, so I'm trying to keep you right on the top there so you can see what I'm doing here just by putting them in here and there. These had some really pretty colors to them, and I think this little bundle was really, really cute. I got a little bundle of these little white pumpkins. We're going to put that right there in the center, and I'm having to fiddle with it back and forth, trying to get it to all look a little bit arranged. It does look better than the very end. I had to pull it around to me and just kind of work with it a little bit. I took some tobacco cloth, and I picked this up from Jubilee Fabrics, and I went ahead and tea stained it, and I just dried it. I didn't bake it in the oven because I wanted it to still be a little bit soft. We're going to tie that around the top here in just a minute and make us a little bow. I'm still trying to figure out how I want those flowers to look, but now I'm putting around that tobacco cloth, and it really did take the tea really good, so it really does have a really pretty vintagey color to it. I'm just trimming off the ends at an angle, and I was looking at it and realized I caught one of the flowers in the back, so I had to take it off and redo it, and you're going to see that here in just a second. Hope you guys all enjoy this short video this morning. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you later.